NameClarifier is a visual analytics system that customizes the name disambiguation on a case-by-case basis. When a name, Michael Cohen, is selected, all the papers with this name listed as an order is loaded and displayed. We first contrast the confirmed cases with the ambiguous cases in the relation view. Both the confirmed order and the comparison link columns are orderable. Users can also only query some comparison links when there are too many of them, and they can allocate an ambiguous paper to a confirmed one with a single click. We can open the temporal view from the comparison links to verify an ambiguous paper in more detail by comparing it to the publication trajectory of a confirmed group. We now quickly classify ambiguous papers because they are all connected to one confirmed order and have multiple glyphs showing high confidence. We then move to the group view, which rectifies the confirmed paper groups. Here, we create new confirmed groups by circling clusters in the inner co-order graph. We demonstrate the combined effect of allocation likelihood and confidence Venn glyphs. We see here the first comparison link has more saturated Venn glyphs and a large green circle. This means the paper has a very high allocation likelihood to the corresponding confirmed order group with fairly good co-order value confidence. Therefore, the ambiguous paper is a good match to the confirmed order, and we put it into the group. We also process other similar cases quickly, and we can see the views are all updated after each process. Here, we find the allocation likelihood and confidence do not align with each other. The system ranks the upper one to have higher allocation likelihood, but the lower one displays much saturated Venn glyphs. From the temporal view, we find this is because the group size of the confirmed group connected to the upper link is relatively small with only 2 papers, so the proportion of similarity is increased. However, the comparison link can alert us to verify the result further. In this case, RE13 and RE14 are very similar. They share overlapped research area, similar co-authors on many papers, and they have even collaborated with each other. Therefore, many ambiguous papers have similar comparison links and temporal views with these 2 confirmed authors. These papers are all in one ambiguous order arc, and they are densely connected in the force layout. They only connect loosely with the papers in the arc for RE13, but connect much tighter with papers in RE14. Therefore, we suspect all these papers belong to RE14. We start with all those nodes that are at the furthest from RE13's arc. Through the iteration, the comparison links soon become distinguishable, and we can then put all the papers into the group of RE14. We also identify a new RE1 from the co-order graph. We group this very compact cluster together and create a new confirmed order arc. It has high saturation, meaning these papers indeed belong to one researcher. Then we explore the relationships of these nodes and the only other connected arc. We merge these arc's paper nodes with the current co-order graph. We find one paper that originally belonged to this arc is dragged into the ambiguous cluster. This strange behavior makes us suspect that this paper was misclassified by DBLP. We confirmed this later during our research. Therefore, we prove NameClarifier can refine the predefined confirmed groups. In another interesting case, the temporal information plays an important role. The co-order graph of this ambiguous arc is divided into 2 parts in terms of time and collaboration closeness. We'll group the most compact one into a new confirmed group. Then we evaluate the only connected edge to this arc. There is a large temporal gap between the ambiguous paper and the paper published by this confirmed author, and there is very little venue or co-author overlap. Therefore, we confirm this paper is not published by the same researcher.